Hey guys, Naz here with another video. In this video, I'll be going over the best skills, equipment, party members, and how to efficiently use Makoto in battle. Makoto easily became a staple once I unlocked her, as her trait synergizes really well with the rest of our teammates. The only issue is setting her up properly, so with that out the way, let's get into this, yeah? We'll first go over all the skills Makoto learns, and which ones I suggest keeping and replacing, as this could get a little overwhelming with how many unique ones she gets. We'll start off at level 31 since the rest of the skills you learned prior will go into the free slots up to this point. At level 31, we'll replace Vajra Blast for Flash Bomb, as it does more damage with a chance to make our enemies dizzy. At level 34, we'll learn Dekunda, which removes all party debuffs, but I didn't use this at all, so I recommend passing on it. At level 36, we get Defense Master. This grants us Rakukaja at the start of battle for 3 turns. At level 38, we get an AoE upgrade to our nuke damage with Mafryla. At level 41, our healing gets an upgrade for single target to AoE with Meteorama. At level 43, we learn Nuke Break, which allows us to negate any resistance towards nuke damage. This sounds good since that's our main magic damage, but I recommend passing on this as we have better things to do when the enemy resists nuke damage. And I'll go over that in the combat section. At level 45, we get a 25% boost to all our nuke skills with Nuke Boost. At level 48, we get a nice defensive buff with Mara Kukaja, which increases all our allies' defense. At level 50, we get an upgrade to our single target nuke damage with Frydine. At level 54, we get a full HP heal for 1 party member. I actually recommend passing on this one as we'd rather keep everyone healed up at this point in the game. At level 59, we get our last AoE upgrade to our nuke damage with Mafrydine. At level 65, we get a full HP heal to all party members with Meteor Rahan. At level 71, we get a massive 50% increase to our nuke damage with Nuke Amp. At level 75, we get the strongest nuke skill with Atomic Flare. Once you get Makoto's confidence to level 10, you'll learn Evade Psy, which triples your evasion against Psy attacks. Since that's our only weakness, it's highly recommended that you take this. On January 17, you'll learn Checkmate. This is Debilitate, but for all enemies. Now this is a hard one to recommend because depending on the player, this could either be really good or overly cost. If you're a completionist, then take Checkmate. Otherwise, hold off because we have the single target Debilitate, and I'll show you how to get that one soon. Now that we've gone over all our skills we learned, let's go over to the Jazz Djinn, as this has some spicy skills exclusive to this area. Every Sunday there's a skill to be learned if you bring Makoto here. On September 25th, we can learn Concentrate. This increases our next magical attack by 250%. On January 11, you can learn Debilitate, which lowers attack, defense, and agility for 1 foe. On January 15, you can learn Alley Dance, which halves the enemy's accuracy if they target Makoto. On January 29th, you'll learn Spell Master, which halves our SP cost, making our Atomic Flare and Checkmate a lot cheaper. This is the Makoto I would make in the end to fully play to her strengths and take advantage of her amazing trait. Now that we have the best potential Jazz Djinn skills covered, let's go over our equipment. All of these are obtained during a fusion alarm, as the improved version is the best in the game. For our melee weapon, we'll want to itemize Sibyl, which have knuckles that have a very high chance to critically hit. For our ranged weapon, we're going to want to sacrifice Michael. This gun comes with plus 11 to all our stats, which makes Makoto have the highest stat out of everyone. And for armor, we're going to want to itemize Messiah for a nice reduction to magic damage. Okay, now that our equipment is set, let's go over how we'll want to fight as Makoto. In any battle that isn't a boss fight, you'll want to exploit any enemy weak to nuke for a quick knockdown, and then baton pass to an ally to keep up the pressure. If the enemy isn't weak to nuke, then you could use this time to debuff the enemy with Debilitate, or afflict them with a status from Makajama or Flash Bomb. If you're fighting a boss, then you want to start off with Debilitate, but if you're not that far, then Marakukaja is a great filler. Now we'll cover teammate synergy. Ryuji, Ann, and Yusuke take full advantage of our trait, which increases their chance to shock, burn, and freeze the enemy respectively. This helps us as we could then do technical damage off of these status with our nuke skills. Anne is especially good as her trait reduces our SP costs, and she could put the enemy to sleep for a quick 1-2 combo. Anne also has a group concentrate, so we could dish out fat atomic flares each turn. Other than that, any ally would benefit from a dedicated healer and debuffer. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and if you enjoyed this video, consider checking out the last guide, which was Yusuke. Don't forget, if this video brought value to you, please leave a like and consider subscribing to see more, as I play a wide array of RPG games and I break them down just like this. Until the next video, I'll see ya.